Warning, this audio or video may contain explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
Welcome everybody, we are back, Pain Train Pipebomb, being recorded live as of right now at 8:33 p.m. on the 11th of May, live at the dungeon. Shades are back. This is going to be a very, very hot episode, to speak. The hot episode being Throwback Thursday.
Woo!
And Throwback Thursday, just to show off, just kind of like what we're going to do Throwback Thursday style. We have an actual prop. Did you move the prop?
No.
You moved the prop.
Nope, right there.
Oh, wait, no, the props are over here. Sorry.
My
You moved the props. We are going back, way back, to Pogs. Okay? The Slammers, all the regular Pogs. Mine all just had 8 balls on them. I fucking love these things. Look at these things. Nice and shiny. 8 balls. This one's got bowling ball and bowling pin. Pogs, baby. This is Throwback Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
This is the episode where we just revisit the childhood era. And we shout out to Jim once again, who unfortunately is not with us this evening because he's still auditioning for Walking Dead.
Miss you, Jimmy. Hi, Jim.
And obviously we have Melissa back in the middle with Helen off to her left.
Hello.
So this one actually was the brainchild of this one right here for Throwback Thursday. So she actually has like a 2-page list of what we're going to do. We will be taking call-ins for the show again. Phone number, please. Phone number's right there. So if there is something on our list that we've used from Throwback Thursday and you guys want to call in, there's the phone number. I'll post it in the thing again. So if everybody wants to watch, great. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you.
And let me tell you now, I've made a hell of a list for my throwback stuff. So if something should jog your memory about your childhood and you want to throw it up there, like we're talking like 80s, 90s, kind of a throwback
And if you're kind of old as dirt like I am, then you might want to go back even further than that to like hula hoops from like the 60s and shit.
Well,
if you want.
I mean no matter what. If you
matter.
got some input, call the freaking number and let us know, because let me tell you.
Again, the number, once again, it's in the chat. It's on the screen. Again, don't call it after this Facebook Live video is over because I'm not answering the phone. 22 missed calls now that I saw on the phone. Yeah, not doing it, sorry. I'm not calling you back because I still probably don't have your number on the phone. Anyway, Throwback Thursday. We've already showed Pogs. And we've got hula hoops. They never died. Come on, you got a list. Let's two-page list, people.
Right.
She made a 2-page list.
A huge compilation.
Welcome to Glenn and Stu and Sammy and,
oh my God,
and Joey and everybody else that just jumped in. Karasu, I see you there.
Shit. All right, so I'm taking it back now because this is, I don't know. I guess, you know, it's kind of like an 80s, 90s compilation thing, but I'm going to start with the 80s here. All right, so if you are an 80s
God, I
child,
was only like fucking like in the single digits of years.
We're going to start off with the funniest one of them all. Anybody remember the freaking spandex workout clothes of the 80s?
Listen, you guys had those spandex clothes back in the day. I had Zubaz, okay? Zubaz was the kick-ass workout pants that they made for every NFL team.
Oh,
mine just so happened to be, like, at the time, the Chicago Bears colors and the Redskins colors, because those were the only ones that were available in New York.
Well, did he also fail to mention that he has these pants?
I still do have these pants.
He has
They do
them.
fit. I do work out in these, even though I'm a fat, round motherfucker. I still work out in these pants. I love my Zubaz pants, thank you very much.
Oh, boy. And you still will to the day you die.
Well, I don't know about that. I might be old and decrepit. I might be buried in them or something. I don't know.
All right, so listen.
I can see that happen.
Since we're on the clothes category, we're going to go with the freaking Jenko jean category.
I never bought myself a pair of Jenko jeans.
Never heard of that.
Why not?
Why not? I didn't like the style. First off, I didn't like the fucking patch that they put on the ass cheek. Or the pocket. like you go to put something in
that's what they were.
Let me tell you something. You go to put something in that pocket and that whole fucking patch pops out like, ooh, I'm wearing Jenko. Hello.
Ooh, so special. No,
All right. Does anybody else remember the acid wash Cavaricci jeans?
Oh my god, I hated those
Oh
things.
my god.
I thought somebody just spilled bleach on them.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's pretty much what
if
it
you
could
don't
be.
remember them, Cavaricci jeans were like the biggest thing for like I don't even know how many years. But they were like those acid wash, tight around your freaking ankles, kind of puffy around your waist, and then they had that extra
Oh.
piece that went across, and they had like double buttons, and they were like high-waisted, and people wore them for years. And I don't know why, but somebody had mentioned about bringing them back, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody
Why
would ever
revive
fucking
something
wear
that's
them again.
dead?
I don't know.
CPR? No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you know what though? There are a lot of things that have been like what we've had in our childhoods, and then, oh, this is a great idea. Bless
Sorry,
you.
thank you.
She sneezed and she blew a snot like 5 feet across the room.
Ah! Yeah, what? That's a javelin record?
Gonna have to
No,
scrape
no,
that
the
shit off
actual
wall when we're
the
done.
record for the dungeon's like 7. So you have a long way to go.
Gee, whose record would that be? You?
Actually, no, that was Jimmy about 3 weeks ago. He actually nailed the wall.
Oh,
Big
did
flying
he
snot,
now?
boom, gone. Anyway, but no, they have the habit now of rekindling a lot of the older stuff that we've had. Like Nintendo came out in like the late 80s, early 90s, and they decided to
Late
bring
80s
back
for
the little mini 30 game version of
That's
Nintendo.
right. Yes.
But again, it's not a fad that lasted very long.
No.
Because people blew it out of proportion.
Oh yeah.
People went crazy for that freaking
Like,
thing.
of course,
Hundreds of dollars people spent
and-
online for that little sister.
And Jim is not here, but we actually had this discussion about them bringing back trip pants for like
What?
Hot Topic. Like was gonna
boy.
bring back the whole trip pants thing. Like it was like the newest era. Come on, that shit happened in the fucking 90s.
And stay there.
It stayed. It should stay there. Although the style is really great at some points, for like the way that it was. You know, it almost went along with like the MC Hammer pants that everybody bought.
Oh God.
that's-
You know, where if you
Those
tied
poofy pants?
if you tied the legs together and stuck a fucking helium hose in the pants, you probably could float
You could
across
float
the
them right
fucking
across.
sidewalk. But yeah,
Around the world
that
in 80 days.
yeah. Well, I don't know about 80 days. I'm probably maybe about
I'm
2 weeks the way
kidding.
travel is these days.
Oh boy. Yeah.
All right. Now, if you were a girl in the 80s,
Thank God I wasn't.
which I was.
Oh,
I mean,
so was I.
I mean, it
So
was
was I.
it was a horrible era now when I look back at it. But between the freaking neon colors
Oh, yeah.
and the pleather/leather
Ugh.
mini skirts and freaking fishnet gloves that had no fingers on them.
Oh yeah.
That was like a whole big Madonna kind of an era thing that everybody
Madonna
wanted to
was the one
look
who set
like
that
her.
tone.
Yeah, but like it was freaking nuts. And then
Jeez.
and then girls, if it wasn't bad enough, we had the slouchy socks.
Oh God.
Does anybody remember the freaking slouchy socks?
I've burned a few
those.
pairs of those. By
Not
the way.
only did you wear them, but sometimes you wore like 2 or 3 pairs of them and then wore them in reverse colors on the opposite side.
That's why I
So,
hated them so much. I used to
you
burn
know?
them. I used to walk over with the lighter and just.
Freaking those were the biggest things on like the face of the planet. So I don't know. But
I
then,
mean, if you want to stay in the clothing era, for that matter, starter jackets.
oh, I have that on my
I-
list too.
I recently have purchased a starter jacket. It was brand new. The guy never sold it. It was in plastic. I paid like fucking $60 for the jacket for Christmas, and it fucking starter jackets in themselves was a complete phase. Because if you didn't like the team, you still bought the jacket
still bought the
anyway.
jacket
Because it
anyway.
fucking looked phenomenal.
You know why I bought my jacket? I had a freaking Dolphins jacket. Because it had a dolphin on it. I didn't give a flying fuck about the team. I just wanted it because it
But
had
you
a
were in
dolphin.
a big football fan.
But I
back
just
then.
wanted it because it had a dolphin on the front.
Like
That's what I wanted.
but like again, going along with the music era, everybody bought the Raiders jacket because
Yep.
it was black and silver,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
and like it fit the music tone for the era.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then again, girls, because again, I am still a girl. Do you remember when we used to crimp our hair?
Oh yes.
That was
I've
like
seen that.
you put your hair in a freaking ponytail and you crimp
Fry?
the shit out of your hair.
Now that you
Big
remind me of that, it
giant-
reminds me of just like a Henry Rollins video while they're doing the tattooing on Jackass. And the guy's going over all the sand dunes. That's what the hair looked like back then. For people who don't know what real crimped hair is,
Oh my god, it was awful. It was really awful. I mean, like, and then you could go into like the whole jelly shoe thing.
Oh God!
Does
Don't
anybody
remind me.
remember
Yes,
jelly
don't remind.
shoes?
Those
Had them
were
in-
the most uncomfortable pairs of shoes
But
ever.
you had them in every color, whatever outfit you wore. Those freaking shoes matched everything.
I just thought
Every
you know,
single
like
thing.
I have a younger sister that went through this phase. So like I'm just sitting here, even though you can't really see it, I am rolling my eyes. Which is It was a horrible like time when like that whole glue, the fucking whatever thing it is that she just said, fucking happened. Like my sister would fucking crucify me for it right now. But yeah, that was just it was a
All
horror
right,
show.
so here's another topic. I mean, a topic in itself. Does anyone remember when MTV had actual videos?
Oh, music videos. If
No,
you
no.
would.
If you wanted real videos, and it wasn't a cable station, you tuned into like channel 31 at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and you had Video Music Box
Yes.
that played like all the fucking good videos, that like all the top ones at the time. There was not one shitty fucking video
But
on there.
MTV was supposed to be like the iconic when it first started. All that, you know, like the music of like you
All
know, like
music videos,
all the music
absolutely.
videos. That's what it started out as. That's what it was meant to be. Not all this reality show shit. Like, when was the last time you saw an actual video on MTV? Do they still even play videos on MTV?
Probably not.
My
but-
friend Duke Togo in the chat says fuck MTV.
Oh, I mean, listen, it was.
He's right.
It was a topic of youth for us. I
Oh,
mean,
it
like
was.
that's what everybody watched.
Absolutely.
Everybody had to see the newest, you know, music video.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
then, but
of
then, but then
whoever.
again, then VH1 came along,
Oh,
right
yeah,
along
they
with
did.
that one,
Absolutely.
and it was kind of more of like the classic like videos,
Yeah, what are those throwback videos?
but it was
then-
great. But those were the better videos at some points for the crap that MTV was playing.
Well, they
Yeah,
were
it was.
different. They were different. They were geared different. Different types of music genre, I think. You know? I don't know.
But you know what though, it was more of like the early '80s, '70s, well, even maybe '60s if they did music videos back then. I'm not too sure. I'm not clarifying that. I'm not looking at the phone. But those were actually some of the best music channels to watch back in the day.
Oh yeah, they were.
But I still tuned in every day at 2:30, I think it was, on channel 31 for Video Music Box. That shit was awesome. I was glued to the TV every day that I wasn't home. Every day it was on. It was on for like an hour. I just watched fucking every type of music video I wanted, and I didn't have to worry about some sucky ass fucking boy band being on there. Because I had rap, I had rock,
listen.
I had alternative. I was good. I was good.
Boy bands were big back then.
Oh yeah. Who
Like
remembers New
90s?
Kids on the Block?
90s? My God, the freaking... Oh my God. It was
New
like...
Kids on the Block
yes,
started that trend.
Yes, it totally was. Because
Good
then
grief.
after that, it was... all
Another
different
comment.
things.
I'm sorry, I have to list the glasses for this.
Go for it.
I miss Bobby Simmons at night late on channel 31. He used to play the old school hip hop.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
I actually liked the old school hip hop. I didn't make it known back in the day that I liked it, but it had like a really great sound. Not compared to today, which is kind of horrible. Everybody sounds robotic, like they fucking sucked on some type of microphone or some shit. But the old school hip hop was awesome. Now, if you don't mind handing me the book.
There we go.
Shit.
Now, we are really going old school on this one.
Oh, boy.
This here is my yearbook from 1995. 22 years ago, people.
Oh jeez.
22 years ago.
Good
And the
Lord.
things that are in this yearbook were like phenomenal to come up with this episode. And I will briefly show you a picture of my ugly face back in 1995. In which, back in the day, I only used to wear like the polo style shirts.
Ah.
Because it was kind of like the cool thing.
That was the It shirt back.
And
in
it was
the
like
day.
Spalding and Nike t-shirts,
Yep.
even
Oh,
though Nike
yeah.
wasn't really huge
Yep.
back in the day. But Reebok was,
Yep.
and Spalding shirts were actually
Champion.
fucking, oh my
God.
god, the champion fucking shit.
Latigre.
Every-
Who remembers Latigre?
I don't even want to go into that. The alligator ones too were like the kind of
Latigre and
Yep.
the fucked up
Mikasa?
ones.
oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right, so this is actually funny because somebody we know is actually in the picture with us.
Who?
Alan Liu. from
Is
the
he
bowling alley.
really?
He's actually right next to me in the
What?
photo.
I have to see this. Oh, wow.
So-
you gotta
so-
bring it to the
Lord.
bowling
So,
alley.
Alan, this is going to be a crude awakening for you if you have to see the video.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'll bring it up really, really close to the camera. See, I'm right here. That is a really bad
Bloody
photo.
hell.
Okay, I had no facial hair back then, and my friend Alan had this really weird mushroom hairdo.
Well, listen, mushrooms were a big thing then.
Oh yeah, my
Everybody
brother.
had
Yeah,
a
but
freaking
that-
mushroom
that'll-
top.
Listen,
that
my
along with
my
the,
own brother sported the mushroom dude. Jeez.
Oh God, we're really dating ourselves then, if
Everybody
that's
had
the case.
freaking mushroom tops back then.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But that was after the mullet.
Well, that I had the mullet in the picture.
Everybody had.
So
a
does
mullet.
Barry Melrose.
Yeah, but he's just old and he'll never die now that he's got a goatee.
All right. So, just we'll touch on this one. Who remembers their first cell phone?
I do.
Oh God.
And how old were you?
I do. I really do. It was fucking horrible.
Mine looked like a brick. It weighed like 5 pounds. It had a giant battery on the back of
Yes,
it.
it did.
To the wrestling
It was-
fans that are out there, hey Nick, what's going on? If you remember the old ECW with Paul Heyman, he had that big ass fucking half brick moon phone
Yep.
with
My
the
brother had
fucking
that too.
7-inch antenna.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
You had to pull the little antenna out, and the freaking phone used to get hot on your face because like the battery used to get hot all the time.
Oh yeah. Overheating batteries.
Awful.
Not
awful,
fun.
awful.
And they're expensive to keep.
But they are. And
Well,
I mean,
they were back then,
Oh.
but now. I
but
don't
they
know.
were.
For that matter, people remember the beeper.
The beeper. That's the
Yes.
next thing on my
And
list.
and,
yeah.
and to go along with the beeper gum that actually had
Yes.
that big ass fucking clip on the back.
Yes, it did.
20 strips of gum, and everybody laughed at you because they thought it was a real beeper, and you're pulling gum out of it. They're like, they make beepers with gum now? Oh my god.
I mean, my biggest freaking love for my beeper was when they came out with the clear cases.
Oh, I remember.
So then you had to
those.
take it to the beeper store, and they had to change the case out. I must have had like a beeper case for every freaking thing.
Pretty much.
And then it had the little chain that freaking attached to my pants so I wouldn't lose the beeper.
Oh God.
Oh, come on. It went on for hours.
Yes, it used to. The comments on here was an Ericsson phone used to die in 2 hours.
Yep. I'm telling you, they had
Oh,
no
boy.
freaking battery life whatsoever.
Nope.
You know, but everybody had to have a phone. Come on. I mean, after the beeper, the phone was like, you
The
know,
next best-
the
the next
next
big-
best thing
Yeah,
afterwards.
absolutely.
You know, I mean, I remember for a long time I wasn't allowed to have a beeper because my
Oh,
mother
gosh.
didn't want me to have one. And then I got one, and she realized that, you know, once she beeped me, I had to call her back.
Yep.
You know,
Or how they used to type the little messages
the
in.
little messages.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anybody
Yes.
remember? Everybody remember the numbers for asshole when you used to put it in your beeper?
Yep. I'm telling you, this is
Okay, now this is a contest, okay? We will give you a show t-shirt if you could call in with the proper spelling of the word asshole that used to be put in the beeper.
There we go.
here it
We
is.
do have shirts lined up. I will personally send you a PT Pipebomb t-shirt if you call in right now and give me the proper spelling of the word asshole that used to have been used on a beeper.
Yep.
You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the freaking contest. Let's
Touching
go.
a
Phone line is open.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting.
Hello, Oliver. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Joe. What's going on, people?
Hi, everybody.
Howdy. I was going to say, can you imagine the cell phones now and the inventor of the telephone way back when, Alexander Graham Bell? If he were to see this, he'd be rolling in his grave.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, how much the difference for the
Well,
fucking that
I
ring,
mean,
that
come
fucking
on.
charge
Think
thing
about
for a phone?
Just think about the phones in your house at the time. When you had to have that freaking 50-foot cord so you could slam yourself in the bathroom so nobody else could listen to your phone conversations in the house? Come on. How many times did you fight over the phone with your brother or your sister,
Oh, yeah.
you know? And call waiting. When was the first time you got call waiting when
Oh,
you
God.
were a kid?
Don't remind me.
Think about that. Call waiting in itself was like huge. Like, you could switch back and forth to like
And
two different phone calls at once.
Not to mention caller IDs. Remember that?
Oh, jeez.
When it first came out? However, I'll never forget this one tale that my ex-boyfriend used to tell me. When he was in college, there was this really good-looking guy, and he used to room with him, college dorm mates. But this is what he did. He would give out the dorm number to every girl in his math class saying, hey, I need help with my math studies, blah, 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 call me here. And at the time, there was no call waiting. All of a sudden, the guy became super popular.
I'm telling you.
The one thing I really hated about call waiting was that every time somebody would call,
What did he just write?
he just put the phone number in the box.
Why are you
No.
putting the phone number in there?
No, that's a 310 phone number.
What?
That's what?
That's it, fucker. I want my shirt. That's not how you spell asshole on the beeper, Oliver.
Oh, my God.
You're supposed to call in.
I can't wait.
He put 310-45517 as the proper number for asshole. I don't believe that was it. It was only 7 digits.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Well, it could have
Really?
been. It could have been.
One was a universal letter that they
No,
used.
I think he might be right. Turn it upside down.
I did turn it upside down.
And he's supposed to call you, jerk.
I did turn it upside down.
Yeah.
I have it on my phone.
No? What's that number you put in the front?
That's a 6.
Don't tell anybody!
But that's
You're
not
killing
right.
me. Yes, it is.
I just put it up on the screen, Oliver. This is the number.
Oliver,
No.
where's your call?
Come on, bitch. Let's go.
Oh, there.
Yeah, but I understand his.
Yeah, but it was only 7 digits on
I
my
approve.
paper. But he's got to call in.
Let's prove. Come on, let's go. Call it. 5 seconds. Just take 5 seconds. Just freaking call.
The number's on the screen, Oliver.
Hello?
Use Chrissy's phone if you have to. That's why you have a wifey figure that you just steal her phone and use it for fucking things like this.
Come on, I want to hear your voice anyway, bitch. I miss you.
Oh my god, I'm taking a poop.
Oh, Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
listen.
That's too much information.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not. No, it's not. I shit in my pants almost every episode to satisfy the listeners. I do.
Ay.
We need gas masks half time.
Wow.
I'm taking a shit. Hey, Billy, what's up? Welcome to Throwback Thursday, Pipebomb style, for all the people that are still in the room.
All right, well, listen.
And we're all still waiting for you to either call in for the proper spelling of asshole on a beeper, or your specific throwback thing that you've had while you were a kid.
All right, well, if we're still going with the technology thing here, I'm moving on for a few minutes. And we're going to discuss the Walkman Discman thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how many times I sat and I recorded Z100 on my fucking boombox
Yep.
to be able to walk around the neighborhood with stuff that I could actually listen to?
Mixtapes.
I was a poor bastard and couldn't buy fucking little the tapes.
Mixtapes.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
100%.
shit.
I was like skilled at the press the record and play button at the same time just so you can catch the song as it's on the radio.
My radio did it all in one shot. Just
Yeah,
press the
no, I
record
had to
button,
press
boom,
2
done.
buttons at the same time in order for it to freaking
That
to
was the
record
way to do it
to
back then, of
record on
course.
stereo, and you had to sit there and wait for the song that you really liked to come on and press those 2 buttons
Oh
at the
my
same time
God, yeah.
just to make sure that you got it on the tape.
You have to have an incredible amount of patience to do this.
Oliver says he owns a yellow Sony Walkman.
Oh
my God, I remember that!
I have a brand
was a
new one,
wonderful
Oliver.
one.
A brand new one in a package, an
Yeah, and
Iowa one.
she failed to bring the
Why?
prop.
Why
because
did
she
I
couldn't
fail?
find it.
I couldn't find it. You know why? Because I just moved and it's still in a box someplace.
That's not a
but
not
I
a
did
viable
look
reason.
for 2 full hours before I came here because that was going to
You've
be
been in
my
the
problem.
apartment almost 3 weeks now. You should
Yeah,
have unpacked it
forget
already.
Whatever. I'm moving on. I am moving on. Okay.
But that was before they were reversible, weren't they?
Yeah, no, that was before they were. They
Yeah, the old
started
Walkmans
out.
did not have
They didn't
reversible.
have that thing.
You
where
had to
play it.
manually.
You had to take it out.
Yeah, you had to manually change
Turn
the
it around.
size.
Okay, this is a blast from the past. How about a Zune?
Oh my God! Ah, I think I remember that.
Zune was one of those like little 1 or 2 gig MP3 players
Oh,
Yeah.
that you actually had to buy the little micro SD to plug in.
Oh
plug in.
God.
It had a universal plug, and you can only charge it on the fucking computer.
I'm telling you, it's not even funny. There's so many freaking things on my list.
Too many.
So many things on my list. I'm trying to put them in some.
Hey, we got
order
another
right now.
fucking 30 minutes to fill unless
Hey,
people
listen.
call in.
All right. So
You
listen.
fuckers.
All right.
Don't get me all aggravated on you motherfuckers now.
Oh,
All right.
you
So
don't want to make Ricky mad.
I've had enough anger through fucking plenty of these episodes.
all right. Are there any girls watching? Are there any girls on this fucking list?
I have only seen guys
All right.
the entire time.
Where
You
are
can
the
listen
chicks?
anyway, but I guarantee you the guys will comment on the girl shit.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
then I'm going to ask this question.
Here we
Was it
go.
a Buffy or a scrunchie?
Ooh, good question.
I want to know because I was a scrunchy girl. I was a scrunchy girl. It wasn't a
Scrunchy
Buffy
you
for
too.
me, but some people called it a Buffy, and there was a big, huge thing about this. Like you couldn't have a Buffy or a scrunchie. Like it had to be one or the other.
I'm not mentioning anything about this fucking topic. I have no clue.
What did you call it?
It was
You know
a
you-
fucking hair
No,
accessory.
you're bullshit. You didn't say a hair accessory. Do you have a hair accessory? You said.
I didn't
But
ask for it. I never put my ponytail back up before
If
7
your
years
sister
ago.
dropped it on the floor and you found it, would you say to her, "I have your hair accessory"?
No, I
Or
flung
would
it at her.
Or would you say, "I have a Buffy. I found your Buffy," or "I
I
found your
fucking
scrunchie"?
stretched the thing out and shot her like a fucking shot put across the room and hit her in the forehead with it.
You're horrible.
Duke says it's a scrunchie.
Yes, thank you, scrunchy.
Thank you.
Scrunchy.
A guy is
3
calling
points
it a
for
scrunchie.
Scrunchy.
That's a 3 point for a scrunchie
I'm
there.
telling you, it was definitely a scrunchie.
I don't know.
Totally a
Scrunchies.
There's too
All
much
the
fucking.
way.
There's too much feminine shit going on
Well,
right
I'm
now.
sorry, I'm a girl, and when I made my list, I remembered things that girls liked.
Yeah.
All right?
Hello.
So wait a minute. All right, so we'll bring in some boy stuff. We talked about freaking the wrestlers. Do you remember the old
Yes, the
rubber
rubber
wrestlers?
wrestlers. I have a box of it underneath my bed. About like fucking 70 or 80 of them, which is almost the whole collection.
Oh, boy.
Thank you very much.
And how hard they were to find?
No,
A
they
lot of
weren't.
them?
No, they were
A
not hard
lot
to
of
find.
them.
No, they
Certain
were
ones.
not. No, they
There
were
were
not.
certain ones.
I had a hookup when I was a kid. I had a hookup for the wrestling figures when I was a kid.
Ooh.
As much as I hated that old bastard for charging fucking double the price for them, I had a hookup. He had every single one. It's Reds. It used to be on Strickland Avenue and Utica Avenue. If you don't remember the commercial, this is definitely Throwback. His son dressed up as Darth Vader to sell the pools and everything else on TV. This man had one of everything.
He did, though. He really had
His
everything.
whole entire second floor,
Wow.
he had a toy cage
He really did have everything. in
where
there.
his son got to keep one of everything, and then the rest of the orders he'd sell. And if it were a popular one, he'd charge double for it.
Yep.
So the Hogan ones, they were all double. The Andre the Giant ones were all double. Junkyard Dog were all
Oh, God
ones.
rest their souls.
And these are, again, these are old school wrestlers from back in the day. Roddy Piper was one of
God
them.
rest their souls.
King Kong Bundy was one of them.
I
He
remember.
charged double for all of them.
Yeah.
If it was like Tito Santana, regular price.
Wow. I remember that name.
I mean, but that's the way that this man dealt it out.
Jeez.
But then once they got rid of the older, the big 6-inch rubber figures,
Yep.
they went down to the little 3-inch figures.
Damn.
Half the price, and they had the little fucking pop-up things.
I was going to
like
say,
the,
were
like
those
the
the little
spring
ones that you
action
pressed
ones.
and they sprung?
It was
Oh,
the-
I remember
Yes.
those. from
The
way back
Ultimate
when.
Warrior was my favorite one because I used to spring him across the room.
Yep.
And like if somebody was sitting across the table while I was playing in the ring, and I sprung them and they didn't make the ring, they went all the way across the table and either landed in somebody's lap or they hit them in the eye.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
And there were ways that you could take them apart to make the spring stronger. So people were doing that and making them like fucking frogs flying across the thing. Fucking hilarious.
All right, so what about, like, all right, crazy, like, toy trends
Ooh.
of the freaking 80s and 90s?
Well,
I
just
mean,
to-
like-
before you go even further with the toy trend, Duke over here still has Hillbilly Jim, Hogan, and Piper.
Oh my God. Hillbilly Jim?
Sweet.
Wow.
Okay?
Sweet. I found my brother's Hacksaw Jim Duggan the other day.
Oh
and
my-
it still had the freaking little plastic piece of wood that you stuck
The
in his
plywood,
hand.
yes.
The 2x4.
The 2x4.
The 2x4, yeah.
I'm
Now,
telling you.
if we're gonna go into the toy era,
Yeah.
you have to hand me the second prop.
Where is it?
Right there.
Right there.
Oh, jeez.
Now, this is a blast from the past. Those who were avid
Oh, yeah.
fans of the cartoon era.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Right here.
Now,
Guilty
I'm talking
party.
the cartoon era.
Aaron, you better stay on, man. This is a good one.
This will blow your mind. The 5 original Voltron keys that came with the figurines, and then at the one point in the beginning, they actually came with the actual lions in the beginning, before they made it the 5 lion set, which I purchased 2 of those. And then you got to put them all together and made the big Voltron toy.
Yep.
Then they went gay and made the 20-piece set,
Oh, God.
which was horrible. The original Voltron will last forever with the 5 lions, no matter how many times they try to reproduce fucking Voltron.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to? Were you talking about the vehicle Voltron?
They had the vehicles, the spaceships,
Right.
the
air unit, the land
air
unit, and the
units.
sea unit.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember those.
Air, space, land, and fucking whatever.
Yeah, air.
It was fucking
air, land,
retarded.
and water.
It was retarded. They were so small that if you lost one piece, you couldn't build the whole Voltron.
Nope. That was it.
It was like everything, all
Voltron.
20
I
pieces
remember
locked
that.
into each other and made the Voltron figure. That sucked ass. And as soon as I lost one piece, I threw out the whole fucking set.
Eek.
It was pointless.
I don't know. But we're going with this toy trend here. I mean, there were a lot of freaking hot, crazy freaking toys.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, we're going to go way back. And we're just going to go and we're gonna call the Rubik's Cube out.
Yep.
Think about that in the freaking 80s.
Okay, now we're talking about the original Rubik's Cube.
Original Rubik's
All right, we got a
Cube.
caller.
Somebody's calling in.
We got a
Sweet.
caller. Throwback Thursday caller.
Go.
Thanks for calling the Pipe Bomb.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo,
Let's
as
do
a
it.
matter of fact, since you're doing the topic of Voltron, now the diecast line of Voltron was so much better, man. You know, but now trying to get that shit online on Amazon, they want like $300 to like $600 for that shit.
Dude, on eBay alone, the first 5 prices I saw for the original diecast were over $1,000. And that's brand new in the plastic box, not touched, not even a wrinkle on the corner.
Wow.
Oh man, bro, dude, I really regret the arm. Like what did I have, man? I had the die-cast other ones, but the arm broke on the black line. I said no. I went crazy. I had all 5 of them. Oh, speaking of which, since we're to go back further, let's talk about Super Soaker.
Oh my God!
The Super Soaker gun.
That was
Yeah.
the fucking the prelude to the Nerf guns of now with
All
the
right,
Super Soaker.
Wait,
Yo,
I don't want to
yo,
cut you
that-
off for a minute, but freaking Aaron has never seen Voltron.
What?
You need to come over to my house, and I will specifically show you Voltron.
Aaron, you
real deal VHS Voltron. Yes, I still have a
I
VHS
even have the
player.
DVDs.
The Lions was the best. The Lions was the best one. I don't like the cards. But the cards were it was boring.
The vehicle
but the Lions
Voltrons,
was the
you
best.
mean?
It had more. They had more pizzazz with the Lions. But oh my god, but oh man,
I'm
they
telling
had
you.
and stuff like that. Yo, kids don't know the struggles of back then, man. They don't understand the struggles of back then. What we had to go through. Like the Super Soaker ones, oh my god, Super Soaker! I had a Super Soaker 30, and then it came with the freaking Super Soaker 2000 with like the backpack with the water in it, and you get like a spray like a flamethrower.
And do you remember how much
my
of a
God.
pain in the ass it was to run around with the backpack on and have like 10 gallons of water on your back?
Yeah.
You had
heavy.
to be like fucking Superman to run around the
With that
fucking
giant thing
run
in the
around the
back.
block with 10 gallons of water on you, and then it was a
Word.
pain in the ass to go back and fill it.
Yep.
Yes. You had to sit there for at least 10 to 15 minutes just to refill that whole damn thing up. It was like, what the hell?
Everybody had to take a break. Don't shoot me while I'm filling it. Leave me alone.
You had to create like the safe zone for right where the fucking hose was.
You had to have a diversion to get away from everybody to go fill it, so this way nobody would shoot you in the face while you were filling the thing up.
Nope.
Oh my god. Yo, that's memories, man. Oh
yeah. One memory I must share with you all, and sir, you've got to wait for this. My choir director at the time, back in high school, it never fails. Every last day of classes, he would shoot every single one of us with the Super Soaker. Without fail.
So you had a cool teacher. Mine just threw erasers at us.
No, we had to, listen, not for anything.
God.
This is definitely throwback, and if it ever happened today, fucking, there'd be a total uproar. But the teachers used to come up to the fucking desks with the rulers. And if your hand was on the fucking desk, they'd snap that ruler across your fucking knuckles. Holy shit.
Oh man, that's what was the Catholic school like when I was younger. They
Oh,
say
yeah.
like, hold your hand out.
Capital punishment.
Like, ah!
The nuns used to get your ass.
Yep.
We have a comment from Aaron Arthau.
Oh boy.
How about the soccer boppers?
Yep.
Oh my soccer bumpers!
Oh man.
You really want to go old. That was holy shit.
Pillow fight.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Simon. How about
Simon, I
Simon
know.
was a big
Simon's
one.
on my
Believe it or
list.
Believe it or not, it is on her list.
Simon is on my list.
Yes.
Along with the viewfinder. You remember the viewfinders?
Ah.
Oh, the Viewmasters?
Yes, when you had to put the little disc in there and you
I
had to buy all
remember
the little
those things.
freaking discs.
Yo, you know what's so funny? This is so funny. I had a Michael Jackson one. I had a Thriller. A Viewfinder, this one, I had that.
I'm telling
When I
you.
was younger.
There were
Oh
so
my
many of those
God.
shits.
That was so cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you made me.
Oh,
wow, so
memories.
This definitely makes you feel old.
Hey Rick, Sega Master System.
I actually had one that topped better than that, and it only had 24 games for the entire system.
Oh,
Do you remember all those nights of playing Bonk's Adventure on TurboGrafx 16?
2016.
Yeah. And Keith Courage, who remembers that one?
Oh my god. Damn
How many hours did we not only play down here, but did we play at the arcade and spend like $30-$40 on the machine?
Actually, wait a minute. You know what? You brought something up also. From back then, arcades like from fighting games to like the old, oh my god, man.
Double Dragon and all those guys.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that, pinball machines.
Yep.
I used to sit in when Buddies was over here on Utica Avenue,
Yes.
and I used to tell the guys, you guys go play your fucking, you guys go play Double Dragon or Mortal Kombat or whatever it was, and I was sitting there playing fucking Kiss Pinball all night long. That's all I played was Kiss Pinball, Guns N' Roses Pinball. Like, if it was music, I played all the pinball machines.
Oh man, I miss some old. I'm gonna keep real, man. I miss the old days, man. I really do. Like like it was so much. It was so much fun back there. It was you really had
simpler too.
Much to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Rubik's Cube.
Yes, the Rubik's Cube. Now, the original sided one, not the ones that are like fucking 3 inches small, and you need a fucking tweezer to turn them, or all the multi-shape ones.
I took a hammer to mine one time. That shit was funny.
I can't imagine.
I
I was like, oh shit, it broke. But everything got together now.
Well, it was easy to put back together because it all snapped back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you cheat because you would make sure you put all the colors back on the same side.
Yo, Rick, I know, let's go way back. G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah. Ah, yes.
Let me explain to the snafu for the listeners for G.I. Joe. Now, when they made those figures, they made them with little rubber O-rings.
Yeah.
And if you bent the O-ring too much, the whole figure fell apart.
Well, yeah, it fell apart, yep.
And then you used to take the one screw out of the back of the G.I. Joe.
To screw it back in again.
And then you you used to double up on the rubber band, which was almost as thick as the O-ring.
Yep.
And you used to just put it back together, and the toy never broke after that.
Nope.
Like the original O-ring would dry out, and then you just put a regular rubber band in, and that thing would last for decades.
Yes, sir. Yes, it would. Oh man, I remember. I had Doc from G.I. Joe. He broke. I was like, no.
Wait, Doc?
Yes.
As in
Doc,
as
He was the
paramedic. Yeah,
he was
paramedic.
the paramedic for G.I. Joe.
That's right.
He was actually the first medic before
Lifeline. Yes.
But you know what's funny though is everybody sees the G.I. Joes now as those little 3-inch figures. When they first came out back in the 70s, before I even was born, G.I. Joe came out. Okay.
Yeah.
They were the fucking 6-inch figures like the wrestling figures. These things were the size of Barbie dolls back in the day.
Yep.
Oh,
And they were extremely hard
They
to
were
play
tall.
with because a lot of the figurines weren't bendable.
Yep.
Like
They were
it was they were just ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I have another one. Stretch Armstrong.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yep.
Oh, do you remember this summer we left Stretch out on the fucking sidewalk and he melted?
Oh wow.
And we came back and it was just the fucking hair and the eyes that were sitting on the blacktop.
Yeah.
There is a video on YouTube, by the way, of a father and a son that cut open a Stretch Armstrong to see
Good
what's in it.
Lord.
Did you ever wonder what was in those things?
Not after it melted.
Never.
No, I'm telling you. But
Not after it melted. I didn't care.
some shit that's inside.
Wow.
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's in there.
Ugh.
But there is a video where they cut one in half.
Jeez.
What about
Speaking
the
of which, you
little
know what else I
green
missed, too?
soldiers that seemed to be on surfboards?
You remember the green soldiers on surfboards?
No, we're not talking about
Oh
surfboards.
yeah, I know
We're
what
talking about
those
the little
are.
green army men.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Oh yeah, the ones
years
with the
ago.
parachutes.
Yeah.
And they were on a freaking piece of plastic.
Yeah.
Jackie Richmond!
Yep.
We used to buy those in the ice cream truck all the time.
Jackie Richmond, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, you have missed so
Come
much,
on,
Jackie. It's not
seriously,
even
you
funny.
gotta get in on this list, girl.
Holy shit.
Man.
Come on.
She just saw her
Oh
phone
my
now.
God.
You know?
You know what? We talked about Stretch Armstrong. Here's one thing that'll knock you on your ass.
Uh-oh.
Silly Putty.
Oh!
The original recipe Silly Putty. Silly putty,
Oh,
not the
man.
one that they have now.
The one that used to be able to put on the newspaper and take the print off?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
remember those
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Do you remember that? You used to be able to only
Mm-hmm.
put it on the black and white or like the funny pages, and you could you
Yep.
could take the print off the newspaper,
Yep.
and it would go on your silly putty.
Speaking
I'm
of silly
telling
putty,
you.
Speaking of silly putty, remember the slime they used to sell like in a little machine? You it's like 25 cents. You open them up, and they like they were like slime, whatever like that. But like after I have to leave it out for so long, it gets hard.
Yeah, the green slime that they used to have.
Yes. Oh my God.
We used to get those. We
Crazy.
used to walk up to the old neighborhood, and go to the Pathmark,
Yeah.
and fucking go in there with like a fucking roll of quarters, and we used to empty the machine out of the fucking slime.
Oh boy.
And every day we used to go back in there. They're like, "What happened? No more slime." The guy was like, "Oh, you bought them all yesterday."
Oh shit.
That was back in the day. I mean,
Oh,
literally,
man.
it used to fill that entire acorn-sized fucking
I
container.
remember those little containers.
And you used to sit there and play with it, and then it would fart if you pressed it the wrong way.
Yep. Yes, it would.
Oh god.
That was like the most hilarious shit ever.
Hey Rick,
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Oh my god.
Thundercats, yes.
Thundercats.
The
Silver
sword,
Hawks after
the
that.
the sword of omens,
Oh yeah. The
I
Thunder
used to have
Tank.
Lionel.
and
I used to have
Mumra.
Lionel with.
Mumra, the fucking mummy with no teeth.
Yep.
I know, right? And it had like a little thing where like you can press it back on, the eyes light up and shit like
Yeah,
that.
those were the toys. Right.
Yeah, that just was amazing, man.
No Jackie
Oh my
Rich,
God.
no Jackie Richmond. I was unfortunately not wearing the pants tonight. I was told not to because apparently my fat ass doesn't fit in them anymore. So the Zubaz pants are not available. However, we did bring back Pogs, if anybody knows what Pogs are.
Jackie Richmond, I have a whole girls list. I was waiting for you.
I still have my Pog.
So do I. I still have the remember the Ninja Star Slammer that I bought
Yes.
with the 8-ball on it?
Yeah, I have that. I have the Yin Yang. I have the Yin Yang one too. Oh my God, man. Oh. God,
See, he knows about
memories.
Pogs because I beat him for quite a few.
Oh my God, man. I'm still. Oh. Memories.
All right.
Memories.
I got my list. I'm ready to go.
All right, we're gonna get back to the female list, unfortunately.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by the cleavage again, so they get dominance of the show.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Imagine his testosterone levels.
I'm not even I'm just sitting here and I'm like kind of like scared out of my mind. But
All right. I'm ready. You
Here
ready?
we go. Here we go.
all right, we're gonna clear the phone line, so I'll give you a buzz
Yes,
in a
sir.
little bit.
Yes, sir.
All right.
got it.
All right. We're going.
Later.
All right. We're going to start this list off with Care Bears.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. And yours would have been the freaking grumpy one with the freaking cloud on it.
Listen, I wish they would have made a fucking Care Bear with a beer can on it. Drunk Bear.
Care Bears, which leads into Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh yes.
Listen, not for anything. I had to deal with 3 of those fucking things. Okay? 3 fucking Care Bears, 1 for my sister.
Oh boy.
Which, in actuality, is a hilarious story because the Cabbage Patch Kid that she got
Yeah.
was the exact name when they took it out of the box. So that was hilarious. My mother bought one, and then my aunt bought one for a cousin that I don't speak to anymore,
Oh.
and the cousin left it at the house. So now we had 3 of those things, and they were mortifying to look at. Because when you were sitting on the shelf, they have those beady-eyed fucking look, and you're
Me
like,
too.
shut the fuck up. I'm not staring at these fucking things no more.
Yeah, but then there was Cabbage Babies, and then there was
Cabbage Patch Babies.
and there
back
were
then, yes.
there were Koosas.
Now,
Does anybody remember what a Koosa is? A Koosa was
Before-
a Cabbage Patch animal.
before we go any
God.
further, okay? Karasu did mention My Little Pony.
Oh, that's on my list.
Oh yeah.
But I do want to do a special shout out to my Aunt Lainey because she is on the show watching right now. Hi, Aunt Lainey. How are you? How's everything up there? How's Uncle Dennis? My Aunt Lainey really supports me in everything I do.
Awesome.
So she's watching for the first time. So I thank you, Aunt Lainey, for being on.
Thank you, Aunt Lainey.
And Jackie said, what about Rainbow,
Rainbow Bright.
That's
Yes.
on my list too,
Yes,
Jack. You beat
yes.
me to it.
I hated the boots that they put on Rainbow Bright. Those
What?
big ass puffy fucking like spongy
Astronaut
boots.
boots?
I hated those fucking things.
Those look like a pair of astronauts.
Because then that became a fad today for everybody wearing the big
Uggs.
spongy fucking boots.
Yeah, you're referring to Uggs, aren't you?
I don't know if it was Uggs or
I
not.
don't know.
No, they had those fucking. They make
like
ski
space-
boots.
they were
They
like
make ski
space
boots like
boots.
that now.
Huh.
Yeah, no, they were like
And
space
I
boots,
actually know
pretty
somebody
big.
that I work with that wears them, and I make fun of her for wearing them. I'm like, are you like a rainbow bright throwback, or like, you know, whatever.
All right, I'm bringing one back. A total
He
bringing one
might
back.
have beat you to it.
What?
Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake is on my list. It is totally on my list.
Yep,
How-
strawberry shortcake.
I don't know which one my favorite. I like the blueberry one. I think that might have been
Blueberry
my favorite.
muffin, yeah.
She might have been my favorite. She smelt the best, I think, out of all of them.
I always liked the pie guy.
Oh, Purple Pie Man?
I always loved him.
know,
I always loved him. He was the
I love
villain. I
shortcake.
loved him.
But one thing on my list that even Miss Helen here was like, oh my God, was a Popple.
Oh, yeah. Popples.
Popple was a little furry guy with
They
a
were
little
like teddy
tail.
bears, yeah.
And then you were able to flip them inside out and they
And-
turned into a ball.
Ball.
Now,
A
just to
big furry
just to
ball.
clarify this, I know nothing of what the fucking thing is that you talked about.
It's a Popple.
You
My sister
really-
never had
How do you not
one.
know the Popples?
Again, I worried about my GI Joes, my
Transformers, yes.
You know, 'cause the
Thundercats,
Transformers were
Silverhawks,
awesome.
yada, yada, yada.
Now we have 3 other things that were listed
What?
in the chat. Doc Martens,
Yep.
Oh, I liked those.
Gem,
Yep.
I remember Gem. Oh, yeah.
Pound
And the Misfits.
Puppies.
Yep.
Pound Puppies, I remember those guys.
Aaron said Popples. Silverhawks is on this list now.
I mentioned Silverhawks. I spat out Silverhawks earlier.
What
Well,
about Treasure Trolls?
What?
I put my glasses on to hide my face from the treasure trolls.
And then they had the ones with the gems in their bellies,
Oh,
and then they
boy.
had all the ones with the sparkles and shit on them. And everybody had those fuckers. I mean, come on. Everybody had a troll. They had them on keychains. They had them in backpacks. I mean, you traded them with your friends for the ones that didn't, you know. Come on. Trolls. I think even Chris and Petey had trolls on their show the other night.
What?
Yes, they did, and that's another plug out to the OTR crew, Offensive Talk Radio. They did have trolls on their show.
And they look like they belong there. Just saying.
I mean, they did literally bookend like a book. That it was looking really cool until they moved the book out, and then the 2 trolls were just standing there staring at each other.
That sounds kind of creepy.
If I showed you the video, you'd fucking run away.
All right. So now I'm going to go on to the one freaking creepy doll we discussed earlier.
Oh, no.
My Buddy.
Oh, God. And his female counterpart, kid's sister.
I have to counteract your My Buddy with Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, I know, but My Buddy was like the clean version of freaking Chucky.
Oh.
Like they had the same overalls, the
I am
same
still-
freaking striped sleeves.
I still to
little
this
fucking
day
scary shit. I'm
going
sorry.
to get myself a Chucky doll.
Why?
I am.
You're not gonna put it around me, are
Well,
you?
for one, they are making another Chucky movie.
I understand, but they're
Oh,
freaking creepy.
But at the same rate, though, I
couldn't give
I
two
used to
shits about
torture,
Chucky.
my sister with the Chucky saying, and I loved it. To this day,
sure.
she freaks out that even the Chucky movie's on TV because of me.
I hate that doll. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm gonna get it with the real knife.
That doll
I hate
was
it.
just
It was fucking
disgusting.
creepy.
No, it's flat out disgusting.
It's freaking creepy.
We have on here the Teddy Ruxpin's Captain Planet,
Captain Planet, I remember, and the Planeteers. That's
My
right.
Pet Monster,
Huh?
I remember My Pet Monster.
and
boy.
Does anybody remember My Pet
wait,
Rock?
wait a sec. I got another challenge for everybody for the episode.
What?
Oh, boy.
If they could tell me what that special math-related show was on Channel 21 and Channel 13.
Square One?
No, Square wasn't the title name of the show. MathNet was on the show.
Square One.
And you ruined it for everybody. No
Sorry.
T-shirt for them. See, she's fucking horrible. You see this shit?
Sorry.
All right, take
Take
it down the phone number because Helen ruined it.
My apologies. Like, what? Wait a second. You just brought it back.
Okay, no, you know what? For all of the classic kids that watch TV on Saturday mornings, okay, what 2 wrestling shows were back-to-back on Saturday mornings
Oh,
at 11
God.
o'clock?
I don't know. I don't.
I
I
remember
remember
one of them.
watching them, but
I
I don't
remember-
remember what the hell they were called.
I remember one of them, but I just don't know
Ghost
what the other
Rider
ones
is
were.
listed in the room.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider. Back in the day.
Mm.
Woody Woodpecker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
When was the last time you've seen a really, really good Woody Woodpecker cartoon? Never. Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you, this can go on forever.
Can anybody tell me what time My Little Pony was on during the day?
I just know it was on there.
You tell me what time My Little Pony was on.
All right.
I know. You want to know how I know? Because it made me late for school every fucking day.
Hey, Jackie.
Wait, why was that, though?
Because it was on at a time where my sister would not leave the TV.
Oh,
Yes.
joy. Lovely.
Yes.
You had to be in school at 8:30 in the morning, and you're running late because she's watching My Little Pony.
All right. Well, then we're gonna bring up the charm necklaces. Then.
Ooh.
Does anybody remember the
For that
charm
matter-
necklaces?
For that matter, the old school candy bracelets from back in the day.
But the charm necklaces, you like those were the things that they even brought them back like this
You
year.
reminded me of this one toy line, Sweet Secrets. Remember those?
I think so.
Yeah, they were these puffy plastic cases, and they were like these fake-looking tacky jewels on it. Once you open it, it turns into little dolls.
Yes, I
remember those.
Sweet
Okay, so
Secrets.
you have
then
been-
that's like the Polly
You have
Pocket
now
era.
been bombed by 3 throwback TV shows.
Go for it.
Hang Time,
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. one.
California Dreams,
I remember that.
and the #1 overall Saved by the Bell.
Saved
Oh,
by the Bell.
yeah.
It is on my thing.
Saved by the Bell had a couple of spin-offs.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
My
Saved
line
by
is
the Bell
not
in college
busy,
years.
Aaron. It is got charge on it. It's full.
I don't know.
I have signal. It's not busy. There's nobody on it.
Yeah, like when we talk about like Polly Pockets, these Polly Pockets when they first came out were actually this big. Like they actually fit in your pocket. Now Polly Pockets don't look like that. I know because my daughter is 12 and she had Polly Pockets that weren't real Polly Pockets. They were like big Polly Pockets that served no purpose because they didn't fit in your pocket anymore. I just thought I'd put that out there.
Oh, and just another big thing from back in the day that they've revisited. Skateboards.
Yeah.
The original real deal skateboards did not have any special bearings, special wheels, special decks. It was one fucking solid piece. You couldn't fucking take it apart. Reading Rainbow has been listed in the chat.
Oh, that was an old one back in the day.
Oh my God,
Electric
LeVar
Company.
Burton. LeVar Burton, before he got on Star Trek, was actually pretty cool back then. And then you watch Star Trek and that together, it just
All right.
killed you.
Who watched Double Dare?
I did.
Who
I actually
didn't
tried
want
to-
to be freaking on that
I
show?
actually tried to get on that show.
Who
I
didn't
failed
want
miserably,
to be on
but I
that show?
tried to get on the show.
Who didn't want to run through the giant ear of wax?
I did.
That was the biggest fucking thing ever.
I wanted to get dirty and disgusting. I
Pies
wanted.
in the face.
I wanted that.
Water slinging all over the place. That was my kind of thing.
All the
I
whipped
would
cream
kill
pies.
to be on that show.
Jackie Richmond said guts.
Yes, Guts was the other one. That was another freaking good show.
Oh my God.
I'm
Wow.
telling you, I could go on for hours. Furbies.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone remember those little fucking creepy things?
Let's go fucking even further back than the Furbies.
Uh-oh. How far are we going now?
The fucking thing was this fucking big. It was not even fucking 2 inches tall, and it was oval shaped. Tamagotchis.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I remember those.
Everybody was pissed off when the battery died.
Yes.
And they had to redo the fucking thing all over again. All we had to do was Tamagotchis, Tamagotchis, Tamagotchis.
We
How
talked
the-
about the
You had
troll,
to
Jack.
You had to treat those Tamagotchis as if they were the real thing.
I don't know. Aaron's trying to call through and he says the line is busy.
What?
Okay, so I might double do you on that one, Aaron, because I think this is they've.
Hold on.
We got a call coming in. Thanks for calling the pipe bomb.
What's going on, Ricky? What's going on?
What's going on, Mr. Shoe?
Hi, babe.
Hi.
Hey, Shoe.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Not bad.
Doing fantastic today. Trying to keep the blood pressure down though.
Absolutely. I mean, luckily I won't have to worry about that for another 5 months.
That's why they got the fucking Turd of the Week award in the first episode.
Yep.
And what is your throwback, Mr. Shoe?
Oh man, throwbacks. All right. I am going to have to go. In terms of TV shows, my favorite throwback is, ironically enough, this used to air on one Saturday morning in the 90s, Recess.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Whoa.
I remember.
Recess. This is definitely Recess. Actually, too, Recess, and my all-time favorite, none other than Boy Meets World.
Oh my God.
I will never forget Friday night. I kid you not. My parents used to rush home because it's the end of the week, but I always look for 8 o'clock on Channel 7. Boy Meets World. It used to come on every Friday night. Those were some great TV shows back in the day.
Did you watch the new Boy Meets World?
I actually haven't. It's been hard for me to kind of get behind it.
Did you know that they got married and had kids?
What?
Yeah, I did. I heard about that.
And the whole show is about their kids.
Yeah, and that's what makes it even amazing. I haven't. It's hard because I love the original show so much. It's hard for me to really enjoy it now that they're older. But seriously, let's be real. I'm gonna be honest. Topanga was my childhood crush. I'll be very honest.
Oh, there was so many times I wanted to throw her a bang. Oh my God. You have no idea. I used to I'd have to hide when that show was on.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even like girls, and I like Topanga.
But then again, for that matter,
Topanga was cool.
but then again, in that matter, I always used to try to stay away from Tiffany Amber Thiessen when Saved by the Bell was on.
Yep.
Yes, and one other great throwback show from when I was growing up, I definitely have to give a big shout out to Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Jackie Chan Adventures. I could never say the T spell right. I swear, I stumble on it every time. Exactly.
I know.
All right, sure. We got another call coming in, so we gotta kind of cut you off a little bit.
Not a problem, guys. Guys, have a great night. All right.
So
You too.
All right, peace out.
Right. So Jackie Richmond, while we have we only have one line, so bear with us. Fraggle Rock.
Oh
I
God.
love
Followed,
I remember that.
Followed by Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh.
All right, I have a very quick story about Fraggle Rock, because when I was a kid, we didn't have cable, but we did have an HBO box that sat on the top of the television. Now, I don't know if anybody else remembers this HBO box, and maybe this is how old I really am, but it was a little tiny box, and it had 2 dials on it. And you had to get the reception right, and then you had to turn to a certain thing, and it only showed stuff that was on HBO, and that's how I got to watch Fraggle Rock.
Well, for that matter, you can go back to all of those illegal boxes that they had back in the day. Mm-hmm. Ones with the button, with the switch, or you had to
Gravity had to put the aluminum foil on to get the right reception.
Here is definitely a throwback one.
Oh boy.
And I look at the time, and there was just so much throwback shit from back in the day. How about Lamb Chop? Does anybody remember Lamb Chop?
This is the song that never ends.
Yes.
I loved her.
She was awesome. And then she died, and then the show went off the air.
Ouch.
It sucked ass. Aaron, try calling back in again.
Yeah, now the line's free.
The
Aaron.
line's
Try it
free,
again.
so you got to catch it now while you can.
Here, I'll hold it up one more time.
We're popular. People just keep calling in and tying up the lines.
Do it right this second. We're waiting.
Try it again. We're waiting for you right now. Hey, Danny, what's up?
Anybody remember Koosh Balls?
Oh, my God. I think I have one still sitting over in the fucking box.
Come on, Koosh Balls? Everybody had a Koosh Ball.
Yeah, I did. You know what? One thing that's not popular anymore.
What?
Hacky sack.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, like all these skaters used to play that. And I used to just kick mine up into the tree. It never came down. I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy myself another one. Well, I got these fucking ham-hock legs. I kick very hard. Can't help that shit. Danny is working tonight. Well, thank you for taking your time out, Danny, to watch us on the Pipebomb.
Yay! Shout out to Danny.
Mucho apreciado, as they would say. Oh. Aaron, we're waiting. Aaron.
What about Pokemon cards?
Fuck Pokemon cards. Okay? The
Were
old,
they 90s?
they were 2000s
Yeah.
All right, so then
for
forget them.
Pokemon. How about this
Pokemon and
though?
Yu-Gi-Oh were
How
2000s.
about back in the day when we actually used to put playing cards in the spokes of our bike, and it made that clicking sound as you were driving along?
Yep.
Huh.
That
Or
was
those
an old
beads.
school fad.
Do you
back in
remember
the day.
those beads that came out after the card?
Oh, I hated the
Those
beads.
little stupid beads you used to snap onto the spokes, and they used to go up and down as you rode.
Yeah, but those were also like a safety thing that like they glowed in the
Well,
dark.
not they didn't in the beginning. They were just
They came out in fucking neon green and neon orange,
They
so
were
you could
just
see
on
them
the
at
freaking
night.
thing. You just put them right on the stupid spokes of the tires or whatever.
Oh my god,
know?
I can't even pronounce that. Jackie, what the fuck, man? Machichis?
Munchies!
Yay! I love those things.
Oh my
I
god.
had a Munchie Cheat album that I used to play on my record player. Now I know some people don't even know what the freak a record player is, but I had a Munchie Cheat album. There was a whole theme song that went along with the
You know
Munchie
what? I
Cheat.
have something else throwback while we wait for Aaron. I do have something else throwback.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now this definitely kills my childhood. I actually got this when I was 9. Okay?
Wait,
Ooh.
What? Thanks for calling the Pipebomb.
Ricky,
What's up?
what's up, man? How's everything?
Doing good?
Well, finally got through, huh?
Yeah.
I'm actually watching guys live right now.
So you stole Marina's phone to call in.
Yes, of course.
I called it again.
I have to put my live, Facebook phone and, try calling with this phone to make sure you guys are calling, but you guys just put me on the thing. I guess looking at the delay or something. I don't know.
There's a delay between the regular video and the playback video. Besides the fact that we only
Really?
have one phone line, so we're kind of like,
Oh, man. Am I calling 100? Do I win prize?
No, you're not. Unfortunately, you're not calling 100.
Dang it.
And you've missed quite a few good episodes, so you got to start becoming a better watcher.
Become a regular.
You have to subscribe to the channel.
I don't know. Do you guys really want to creep in Hawaiian really watching the show? I mean,
Listen, we were supposed to be doing Jarheads like a year and a half ago, and now now I'm the only one on. So now you have to bust your ass to get yourself on here now.
Okay. I'll try. I'll do my best on that. I mean, my new job, me working overtime. I kind of miss you guys.
You can fit it in. Trust
and we
me.
miss you, Aaron.
Oh, thank you. I saw some of your videos when you guys went to Sonic. That was actually really cool and funny. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, we'll be
We
doing
took it on the road.
we'll be doing another
man.
pipe bomb video to Sonic soon.
Oh, damn. Nice, man. Nice.
Sonic.
But,
Yes.
Pipe
What
bomb
was
on
I thinking?
location.
Wow.
yeah.
So do you have any throwback items to add to the list?
Throwback.
Oh my God.
What?
Nick knows what I'm talking about.
We had a
Dilligav
team.
is the only thing I can have a
We had a
throwback on
dart
right now.
team, and we called the team Dilligav, which means does it look like I give a fuck? And the team when we built it, we had like a literal cast of characters. That like there were the calm ones, and then there were the loud ones, like myself.
Oh.
And I
Wait,
used to
you're loud?
don't.
Oh,
Aaron.
You're loud?
Aaron, she's making fun of you, Aaron.
Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go.
You need to take care of the light work, Aaron.
Well, here's the thing, Ricky. You got to understand something. When I first joined darts, I joined Dilligav, and they said that you are going to be Rick Littman. I'm like, who the hell is this guy, Rick? And they said he was a good dart shooter. I goes like, yeah, maybe. But yeah, I was Rick for like a whole season, like whole half of the season, and I had no idea who you were until I met you. I was like, oh, you're the guy who replaced? Shit.
Yeah, but think of it this way: how much hell we raised when I came back.
Oh, that is true. We did start that DX thing. We did start Pain Train. We did dominate. We did do everything. I mean,
Aaron will contest to this. We built a team that we did not lose 1 week throughout the entire season.
Ooh.
yeah.
And then we get into the playoffs, and we got our asses handed to us by a team 5 divisions higher than us.
Aye.
But we were still fucking
we
very-
didn't lose a single game, and then all of a sudden, no offense to Alex Rodriguez, we became Alex Rodriguez in the World Series and playoffs. So
Oh. Ooh.
we
That's okay,
kicked
'cause I can't
everyone's
stand
butt,
him.
man.
Well, actually, you know what? It's almost like the Rangers choking every year in the playoffs so
Yep.
far.
Oh, that's
We get there and go, oh, so close, and yet so far.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But no, that's the only throwback you can really think of, you know. And honestly, Melissa, you know, he's girl meets road, you know. That's the kids, you know, thing.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I've seen the whole season. I'm actually kind of upset they canceled it. You know, don't tell anybody. Oh shit, I'm on live something.
So
we gotta get together soon, kiddo.
No, definitely. I mean, I'm still playing darts just to let you guys know. Our team's in first place. I still haven't lost a doubles cricket game since last season. Right now, I'm 11 for 11.
Nice.
And, you know, honestly, there's some good dart players out there right now. And honestly, Ricky, I miss you in darts. I need a good partner. I need a good guy yelling at me, kicking my ass if I'm fucking up.
Does that include me stabbing you in the ass with the dart?
Oh! Come on, we did that. Let me tell you something. On a weekly basis.
If you stab somebody in the ass with the dart, that's fucking motivation. It is motivation till no end.
That is. I must be honest. I missed that. I'll be honest with you on that. But like, you know, everyone.
I'll just have to come by your house and stab you in the ass a few times. That's all.
I would not open the door for you.
I'll climb through the window.
Oh, we know where you live.
Oh, jeez.
I forgot.
Then move!
And you shop at my job.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do go through your job, too. That is right. You know?
Yes, you shop at my job, it's over.
Oh, God. Dang it, I got to go back there in a couple of weeks from now. I need to pick up more wood stuff, you know.
Yeah, well, let me know. I'll set something up for you.
Oh, hell no. No, I'm kidding. But actually, I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy the show, and I'm going to go continue watching you guys. It was actually really fun. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot, man.
Of course.
All right, guys. Take care.
Later, Aaron.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So during the phone call while we were at it, there was one that I really will kick myself in the ass for not saying, and I was a big fan of it back in the day.
Oh, dear.
GoBots.
Oh, my God.
GoBots?
Precursor to the Transformers, or was it a spin-off?
No, it was the spin-off of it before they decided to do the whole air, land, sea, space bullshit. Jackie Richmond, another shout-out to her. Razzles, Push Pops, and Pop Rocks.
Oh, my God, yes.
All right, so then wait a minute. If we're going food, I'm just throwing this list. I'm not even going to wait. I'm just giving you the list. Dunkaroos.
Yep.
Squeeze-Its. Anybody remember Squeeze-Its?
I do. I've seen them.
Smurf cereal.
Ooh, no.
Ecto Cooler from the Ghostbusters.
Yes, I remember that.
Icy Ecto Cooler.
Yes. Wait, we just recently had that at my brother-in-law's.
I'm telling you, because they
They
came
brought
out
it back for
because
the
they came with
movie.
the movie.
Yeah.
Then there's ice cream cone cereal. Does anybody remember the ice cream
Oh,
cone
yeah,
cereal?
Ice Cream Jones.
Bubble tape.
Uh-huh. And 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
Jello pudding pops.
Yep.
Moon pies.
Moon pies.
Moon pies. Oh, yeah.
Fruit Stripes gum.
Oh my God. I hated that fucking
Do you
zebra.
remember 3D Doritos that came in the tube?
Oh, God.
But I hated the zebra. So I forgot to slide this in because Aaron called. 9. Okay, age of 9. Bigfoot monster trucks.
I remember Bigfoot way back when.
I saw him at the Nassau Coliseum, to which me and Jim called the Mausoleum. We
with good reason.
we actually saw the monster trucks, and I actually became a huge fan of Gravedigger that night. And I have been a huge fan of Gravedigger ever since.
Ah.
Because it was always Gravedigger and Bigfoot in the finals every time. Couldn't lose. Could not lose. My favorites. Hey Kim, welcome to join. I hated the fucking fruit striped zebra. I fucking hated that thing.
What about String Thing? Does anybody remember String Thing?
Oh my God.
String Thing was like, I want to say it was like a gummy fruit roll-up kind of thing, and it was in like a pattern when you open the package. So when you peeled it off, it was a string, but in like a picture.
They always also have listed on here Hubba Bubba,
Bubba, I remember.
Pac-Man Pasta. I mean, this topic literally can go for ages.
This can go for hours.
Ages.
I mean, I just want to take just a small nod to the freaking Crystal Pepsi. We're just going to go there for like 30 seconds because it made a freaking comeback this year. Everybody went nuts trying to find Crystal Pepsi. Then it appeared for how long? What, 2 months?
Well, it
3
came out.
months?
It came out for the Super Bowl. It made an anniversary return for the Super Bowl.
And then
That's what was the story about.
And we all ran out and took pictures with the Crystal Pepsi, you know, because everybody had to have it. And it was just as good as I remembered it was.
And I still have an empty bottle somewhere around here.
I think it was just as good.
It was on the bed, I think. Oh, see, it was Crystal Pepsi. It's empty. I drank it. Sorry. I couldn't wait any longer. I was thirsty.
And then wasn't there a blue, Pepsi Blue?
Yes, Pepsi Blue, which was
Blue
nasty.
Was out there.
It stained clothes. It was fucking horrible. Pixie Sticks is on this list. I don't know if Pixie Sticks is still around.
They are still around because my daughter loves them.
It's a
Loves
fucking
them. And then she
ultimate
gets
sugar
like the
rush.
twitches because she eats too much sugar.
It's the ultimate sugar rush.
What about Zimas?
Oh my God, here we go.
And I'm just gonna put a little thing out there because I'm not gonna say I was a degenerate when I was a child because I really wasn't. But when I was a teenager and I used to drink Cisco, does anybody remember what a Cisco is? It was like liquid crack in a bottle, and it used to get you fucked up real fast.
Oh gosh.
It really was. It was like a fruit punch, like came in all different kinds of flavors, but it was like liquid crack in a bottle. And
That kind of reminds me.
I'm
of
not gonna lie, like when I
beverage
used,
called the Red Devil.
because like when I used to
Oh,
drink,
the
that's
seven
what I
liquors
used
of
to
hell.
Oh yeah. Pretty
I'm
much.
telling you, there's so many freaking things. I didn't even touch everything that was on my list. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things on here.
Well, for our listeners that we've tortured for an hour and 10 minutes, we leave off, and I made this promise in the last episode. I made the promise in the last episode that we were delivering a special award. And the special award to our listeners, the ones that have been on for us since January that we've been around, we extend our special award to a baseball player in New York City whom, at this point right now, was great when he started, was the talk of the town. Now he's kind of made a turn for the worst. Matt Harvey, you are receiving this award.
It's the turd of the week.
Matt Harvey, you get the turd of the week. Now, I remember back in the day from, again, Throwback Thursday, the 1986 Mets. They drank, they did drugs, whatever, but at the end of the day, when it came down to their profession, they came out and played the sport. They played baseball. Whether Doc Gooden or fucking Darryl Strawberry was sniffing the fucking foul lines, I don't know. Didn't care. As long as the fucking Mets won. Matt Harvey, you need to fucking fix yourself. If you want to make yourself a fucking great ball player, you want to go out and party all the time, fine. It's all fucking Jim Dandy and all, but look back to those 86 Mets. They did it all. They fucking won. You want to be a ball player? Show the fuck up. I don't care about what anybody says. You have fucking talent. You have a fucking brain. Fucking use it. Any final throwback comments?
I do have one. It was one thing we didn't talk about.
What?
It was the dreaded sound from AOL dial-up.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I could not leave it out of this episode. I could not end this episode without talking about the endless hours of that noise of the AOL dial-up. I just couldn't. I can't. Like, it's like embedded in your brain, and you hear it, and you actually get cringes of bad memories of the AOL dial-up sound.
Yeah.
And then once you were on it, nobody could call. Your parents used to yell at you because you couldn't get any other phone calls.
Yep. There it is.
That's the sound.
Now, if you have never heard that sound before, God bless you. More power to you.
Jackie Richmond says you've got mail. And we're officially taking our last caller. Thanks for calling the pipe bomb. They hung up.
What the fuck?
Whoever it was, call back.
What the fuck?
Whoever it was from Staten Island. It might have been Enzo.
Yeah. Could've been.
Enzo, I have not heard from Enzo all night tonight. So, who knows. But we kind of leave it off on that. So, now that we've got the dial-up modem thing in from like 1982, and War Games, because they came. And we're back.
There we go. Woo-hoo.
We had technical difficulty with that. But we'll leave you off on all those. Next week is another Throwback Thursday. To what topic, I don't know. Jim, you are fucking missed. Your fucking large ass better get back here.
We miss you, buddy.
Stop going for your fucking Walking Dead interviews and fucking shit like that. Stop stealing the Stanley Cup. Your fat ass better be back next week. Okay? Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Catch you all on the flip side.